the illustration, I have logged into our open learning platform that is hosting the Inspire Science program. And this is the landing page for the teacher. A very similar page will appear to the students. So let me just first take a look at what you are looking at. So obviously this is just an opening cover, and then you have all the tools at the left side, and I have clicked on course. So we are going to see that again in a minute. So you have the main dashboard that we have seen in a minute. You have the course, which will give me an access to the content and resources, the gradebook, the calendar, assignments, rostering tool, reports tool, and assessment tools. So I have clicked on courses, and if I scroll down, I can actually see this menu in here, which allows me to navigate to any part of to any content of the book or the textbook in any unit. So as you can see, this has all the modules of grade 7. So I have logged in into grade 7 here. So you can see that all the modules for grade 7 are here. If I click on any module, I can see I can have access to the lesson. Let me start from the beginning. So at the beginning, I have the program resources item. If I click on that, it will actually let me have access to all the resources that has to do with the entire program, the entire grade 7 program, such as course planning. That includes all the teacher editions. So you have ebooks for the teacher editions. You have pacing and correlation to NGSS, and many of the supporting material that are required by NGSS actually, such as vocabulary, if you would like to use portfolios for your students, homework option, letters for parents, dual supports, language support, and a set of very good, very useful guidelines, such as for students with disabilities, family living in poverty, and so on. So these are just as a support at the beginning. And then at the course level as well, we have those new added assessment guides. Those are guides for each unit in grade 7 that has to do with extra sheets. So each one of those is about 400 assessment tools, and that are extras, and they are also available in PDF. So you can assign them online or you can assign them in PDF. We are going to show assessments in later in the session, and then you have the learning resources that includes ebooks for teacher edition, and one of the very powerful tools that you may not find at any other publisher, which is the LS, the Learning Smart. This Learning Smart is actually an adaptive learning and artificially intelligent engine that is embedded inside the program, which gives the teacher and the student the ability to work totally offline, totally at home, self-learning tool. You are looking now at the student phase or the student edition of it. So as you can see, for this particular unit, you have two main modules: classification of matter. If you click self-study, then I can show you what it can do. So that is directly related to the book, and it will help the students to do learning through practice in according to the DOK depth of knowledge framework, that is a Bloom's enhanced for standards. So it will keep on asking the kids about successive questions and measure the level of fluency or the level of confidence they have. At a point where they don't know, it can take them to read about it. So it will highlight the section on the book to highlight, or it may recommend